thought I had restarted the stream. Anyway, so yeah, stream blue screen, stuff bad. I'm gonna punish Stanish now. Stanish.
Are you really?
What was it fucking
Yes.
tone of voice?
I'm gonna
Hey,
beat you.
hey, pitch it
until
higher
you're
for me.
back in
I'm not
blue.
done yet.
I can't.
Break your voice, please.
I gotta get that
God,
high for you.
God fucking damn it.
What the fuck? Where is it?
Are you really
Ruby-
gonna punish me?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Jesus
punish you so hard. You're
Christ.
gonna be calling me daddy.
Please, cease.
I promise you, you
Never
don't want
talk
that.
ever again.
Are we on
Song-
TTS? Are we on terms of service right now, or no?
Song of Ice and
Now we're fine.
Fire.
We're back
Song
on
of-
TOS, yes.
Ah, damn.
Song of Ice.
No
and
more
Fire.
racism.
How is
No,
this possible?
I still can't be
There is
racist.
not a single Ruby
Just less.
Song of Ice and Fire crossover?
Sneaky,
think-
you're on S.
Wait,
Look on
Sigmar
A.
be
You
praised.
might be able to find it in Game of Thrones, or
Yeah,
failing
you're
that,
right.
it might be on.
It
It might
is.
be on AO3.
Well, no, it's definitely on there.
There's
It's,
also a Song
I've
of
definitely
Ice and
seen
Fire.
them before.
So we have both Game
Yeah.
of Thrones and a Song of Ice and Fire. Yeah, my bad. I was just looking under the wrong letter.
It was on S, not A.
Damn.
Fuck,
You
I
do
have
like
to
that
look at
sometimes.
the thing you sent me. It's horrible.
So anyway, we got Fire and Blood in Remnant, a Dragon Targaryen, a Huntsman, or a King. What does he
That's a
have
cute
to
one.
Stop sending me
offer
this.
Remnant besides
That was
Fire and
cute.
Blood? With his mother's dragon Drogon by his side. By the way, that's the worst fucking name for a dragon I have
Drogon?
ever heard. Yeah, Drogon.
It's okay.
Drogon the
What's the
dragon.
name of that dragon? Oh, his name's Drogon. It's Drogon.
Growing my balls.
Oh.
Drogon his balls.
So the OC is named Dragon.
Mm,
His
No.
mother,
Dragon.
No,
his
no,
mother's
no,
dragon is
no.
named Drogon.
No. The dragon's named is Drogon.
No, Sneaky, the Dragon Targaryen.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the OC is named Dragon, and he's
How's
got,
it spelled?
D-R-A-E.
Draegon.
Why?
Dragon, riding Drogon, the dragon.
And who is he supposed to be again?
The OC son of Cersei.
And Rhaegar?
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's after Drogon. Oh, fuck if I know. So anyway, the OC dragon and the dragon named Drogon got into Ruby, and everyone's like, well, what can you do for us, Mr. Man who rides a fucking dragon? And he's like, Fire and Blood, praise corn!
I see.
This is the first time that I've seen him actually
Guys.
kind of drunk. He always just
Uh,
seems to be in the same state all the time. This is the first time I've seen him beyond that.
Dude, I told
This
you.
is a good one.
I told you, dude.
Jojo.
I'm like 6 fucking fingers into 130 proof fucking scotch.
Can you be six
Yeah.
fingers into me?
Never speak again.
Banned.
I will server mute him. Honestly.
The things I will do to
Yes,
you
go
will be
to
banned
yourself.
by the Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
But as they say, it's not a war crime the first time.
Rude.
They do say that.
I'd like to introduce you to the concept of retroactive punishment.
Retroactive my ass. They can't punish me if I win.
Break
Fucking
your
Stan
kneecap.
keeps fucking sending me stuff. Stop
He's,
sending me shit.
he's hitting
You
on.
sent me something.
He's hitting
Yeah,
on
but
you.
it's not a really fucking creepy like reaction image.
It says the person that got mad about a dude being a dude.
Here we got Dolores Ed's harem. Ed got
Why?
harem with spear
Why?
wives who happen to be Ruby girls.
Oh,
Why?
I thought it.
Why,
that would've been
you may
funny
ask?
If it was.
Why? The
Okay.
author says he will tell you the answer to your question of why. Because he
What's sad
deserves
is
to be happy.
What's sad is I would read a Dolores Ed harem fan fiction if it was played for crack because Dollarset is legitimately one of the funniest characters in the story.
Well, I mean, this probably is played for crack because it lists itself as romance humor. So take that for what you will, but it's only about 800 words a chapter.
Ugh.
Yeah.
800 words. That's so gross. 800.
Then we have the Red Rose of Winterfell. In the outskirts of Winterfell, a woman wearing a red... Wait, what the fuck? A woman wearing red of cloak. What? I'm
Someone's trying
supposed
too
to be the
hard.
drunk one here, author? What the fuck is this?
Yeah, someone's
Red
just trying
of
too hard.
cloak? And carrying a scythe, leaving a trail of roses in her wake.
What?
No, in the winter that is coming soon.
Wait, what? What?
Very confused at this point.
Ruby finds herself in the world of Westeros years before the
Ugh.
start of the events everyone is familiar with in Game of Thrones. I don't own Game of Thrones. They
Good.
both wait.
Hey, look at the follows and
Wait.
faves on that one. Look at the reviews on that one,
Wait,
man.
What the fuck?
Why?
I do not own Game of Thrones or Ruby. They both belong to George R.R. Martin.
That's a funny universe. A universe where George R. R.
That's
Martin
a
wrote both
fucking
gaming.
wild universe.
Yeah, and Ruby.
And apparently Monty Ohm, HBO, and Rooster Teeth own Game of Thrones.
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
Ruby was the writing, the fucking staging grounds for
this-
Elden Ring. Think about it, boys.
This is a wild
Or-
AU. This is a
That's a universe I'd want to see just
it's
in
not.
general. Just like
No,
here
it's
in
not.
George.
Yes, it is!
George
You,
R.R.
wait.
Martin writes Ruby. I would like to see that. Yeah, I would
Yeah,
actually like.
that
to
sounds
see
funny as fuck.
That. Yeah.
So how many
Mm.
times would someone just be defecating themselves half the time?
Fuck you, that
Probably half
happens,
the
like,
time.
Twice.
The more she shat, the
The more she
thirstier.
drank, yeah, the more she drank, the more she shat.
The more she drank,
shat.
and the more she drank, the more she shat. I
Yeah,
love
the-
that fucking line.
dysentery's a hell of a thing, guys.
Wouldn't know.
The huntsman that was promised. The light is a fading world of remnant. Wait, what? The light is fading. Okay, sorry. The light is fading in the world of remnant as the evil forces of Grimm take more and more from humanity. For those who will stand against the darkness, question mark. The prince that was promised, of course. Jon Snow! Elite huntsman! A great and terrible darkness is ripping Westeros apart. And until Jon Snow returns, Westeros is doomed! What the fuck did I just read?
That just sounds awful.
I crave the sweet release of death.
A song of
Sneaky.
dust and reincarnation!
Sneaky.
You know what's interesting? We haven't seen one bad ship name this whole time.
Look in the chat. There's a what's it called? There's a video. This is
Don't
how I
open
feel.
Don't open it. It's a cracked virus. Don't open it.
Fuck off. Because I can hear it.
That's pretty based.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get back to this garbage. Yang never believed in reincarnation until she was reincarnated. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you would have to believe in it after that, wouldn't you? Though it should have been a grand life with her new, if familiar, family. A new beginning. It wasn't as grand after all. Yes, they did use at all after all together, which is with rights
Are you
in the forest and a harsh, long winter coming. It's just
Booming.
like she exchanged one death world for another. But whoever said Summer the Fire Maiden shies away from danger. Summer the Fire Maiden. This is a fusion world of Ruby and Song of Ice and Fire, in which all of the Ruby characters are reborn into Song of Ice and Fire. And Yang is called Summer the Fire Maiden.
You can briefly hear Sneaky's fucking sober up as he realizes the plot of the story.
I'm going to
The
drink more
fact
alcohol.
that I'm capable of realizing the plot of this story means I have not drunk enough alcohol.
Cheers, I'll drink to that. You know, Sneaky, I
Yeah.
really noticed my alcohol tolerance going up recently.
That's good to hear.
I don't really know why, but yeah.
I can't imagine why your alcohol tolerance would be going up. It just doesn't come to me.
Yeah, it's kind of weird,
Oh no,
honestly,
I'm
but
sobering up.
okay.
I'm actually able to stop slurring. Oh, fuck, gotta fix that.
yeah, I'll drink to that.
Oh, I'm gonna eat a calzone after this.
Based.
Will there
love
be
a
anything
dessert.
left in the bottle at the end? I mean, hold on. There's like a finger left.
That's all it needs.
Finger and a half. That ain't bad.
Sorry, I'm like waiting for Stannis to say something every time you say this.
I can hold back at times. You know that, right?
No.
Ah,
You didn't it with
Tale
Arn.
of the Desert Rose.
Yeah, I scarred Arn.
The Branwins are sent to
Bruh.
Storm's End as wards after being rescued in Vale. Wait, what the?
Huh?
What? Summer, the
confused.
Princess of Dorne. What?
The Princess of Dorne?
There's times like I wish I was just fucking streaming my fucking video camera because holy shit, I'm just like literally blown back by this shit that fucking author's dropping on us. And it's like, it's also
Recoil.
being fostered with Lord Ozpin the Pine.
Ah, that's gross. Fusion Fix, I think, are my least favorite type of crossover.
A part of my Song of Semblance and Shard series.
Wow, that's a name.
Yeah, that's cringe.
I hate people who try to make up new names like that.
Two
I'm being
blondes plus dragon makes a right. John Ark, the not heir of Storm's End and beloved hater of gravity, has just been named Queen Salem's heir.
I hate
Yeah,
that.
fuck gravity, honestly.
What?
Fuck you, Isaac Newton, you bastard.
I mean, if I had a choice between obeying gravity and obeying taxes, I would obey gravity.
Exactly. But you don't have a choice, so fuck both of them.
So he's kind of sorta a prince, and now he's betrothed to the hottest person in existence. And yet he still trips over air.
Existence? Jesus.
Yeah, Yang is apparently the hottest person in existence, according to this author.
That's
Hey,
really
come on,
funny.
that's
dude.
That's a take. That's a take. I can drink to that
That's
take.
definitely a take.
It's just so fun. It's like we can tell that you just really jerk it to some Ruby
He is
stuff.
horny on main.
Yeah. He's big
Rude.
horny.
Mega horny on
Nice.
main. Yang is the heir to Dorne, but now she's been sent to King's Landing to marry the next king of the Seven Kingdoms, and apparently teach him how to use a sword. Ha ha! Dangly parts.
Yeah, funny.
I made a sex joke. Everyone should laugh now.
You gonna teach me how to use your sword?
Stop that. Stop that.
Dangly parts.
Cock and
What?
balls.
Cock and ball torture.
CBT.
And ball torture,
I like
also
how
known as
Tojo and I
CBT.
immediately went to that.
I wish I had the voice like the Fitnessgram pacer test guy. I
No,
wish I had
have
a
you
voice
s-
like that.
Have you seen the fucking? They did
I
the.
wish I
what's his
didn't have-
fucking name? The dude from
I unfortunately
Half-Life
I have
saying the whole line.
yeah I know he did. I unfortunately I have the curse of V. I have the V voice for anyone who's aware of who V is. I have
don't know who
I
that
have the high pitched Romanian squeak.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Romanian.
No,
Hide your wallet, lads.
Oh fuck, oh god.
Gypsy spotted.
I'm
It's already
Dutch.
gone, dude.
Now give me your money.
I mean,
You don't have a high pitched
Look.
voice, Sticky. You just have a very kind of nasally voice that kind of goes up and down. I've heard you have a really deep voice before, and then a really high pitched voice. There's
Well,
no.
yeah,
Nasal makes him sound like
consistent.
them.
I have a very deep voice when I do my whole. I minorly learned how to sing. The only thing I can actually sing is like fucking country. So I don't know how much you count that as singing.
Sneaky? Are you one of them?
I am one of them. I hurt myself today.
Oh, Sneaky, do you know who Coulter Wall is, per chance?
No, but
You should look into Coulter Wall, dude.
you should
That
send
guy.
you should send me a clip of his so I can
Okay.
review his music
one sec.
and remember, because I am currently pretty thoroughly drunk and probably will not remember to do anything.
1 second. I'll send it in the chat because everybody should listen to this guy. This guy's got a voice that is just amazing.
Cool. I won't.
But yeah, I actively have to try to lower my voice like this. But if I don't try, I just sound like this. So it's why I don't like listening to my own voice. I find myself very irritating to listen to.
Yeah. How do you think we feel?
Dude, fucking.
true.
I don't know how the fuck I have people even showing up, so I'm just gonna take it as it is.
Is
Hey.
it funny and autistic?
Look, I'm real Gucci.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just here for a reason to drink.
I can drink to that.
I'm just here to listen to stuff while I do homework in the back.
The Fallen House of Branwyn. In the world of Westeros, where semblances and grim and the escapable fight between Ozpin and Salem are accounted for, Sir Winter Schnee. Wait, what the wait, Sir?
Is that with SER?
Yeah.
Nah, of course.
Heir of Highgarden.
Why?
Why? Isn't charged with the task of taking care of the bandit problem in the western regions of the Seven Kingdoms. The Branwyn tribe,
Why?
however, may have ties to the fallen house Branwyn. Wow, you don't fucking say. Hey guys, do you think the Branwyn tribe is tied to that old house called House Branwyn?
That's also
No.
not how feudal politics worked. Like, the person who would be in charge would be from that region. You don't just cross into other people's fucking lands.
No,
and
you
say,
just-
I'm gonna handle this bandit problem.
No, the Seven Kingdoms are united, and they can obviously send armies wherever they want.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That's how that works.
Barely. You don't know how anything works.
Clearly, this person's never played Hoi or anything with any AI alliance ever. Because
I don't think this person knows what intelligence is.
Or looked at fucking history.
Like,
yeah.
Say,
Well, I
this
mean,
Lord knows.
using-
I don't think this person knows what intelligence is.
To be fair though, I think
using
a lot
boy
of games
as a marker for intelligence is a bad idea. I'll say.
Oh,
that.
obviously.
Peru.
Once again, you kind of cut out on my end. Can you say that one time, Stannis?
So using boy as a marker of intelligence is not a good.
I disagree. Hoi is a great way to teach geography.
That's true. Anyway,
Yeah, but
Biography.
intelligence,
That's not.
the AI
That's
is
not what I'm.
retarded.
my point
Yeah, that's
being
fair.
though, however, is basically
Yes.
I forgot what my point was actually. I'm
I think.
a little bit drunk.
How's
You don't
Bronwyn?
Well,
Oh
ain't that a
no
sneaky
no
one?
no! It was more along the lines of artificial intelligence, as many people think it's very obstinate, like, oh, why won't this artificial intelligence trade with me? I'm offering it a good deal. You know, like, as much as artificial intelligence is fucking stupid, it's like, if you actually take a step back and look at human history, you're like, actually, this artificial intelligence is pretty close to the dumb shit we did. It's like, oh, why did this war start? Oh, well, you see, the two countries wouldn't trade with each other. Wouldn't they make a lot of money if they did that? Yeah, but they hated each other. Why did they hate each other? Because they did.
For cultural
That's how it be
reasons.
sometimes.
It's like, oh, like,
Those are my favorite
was it like
reasons.
geographical regions? No, they were far separated from each other. Was it like cultural reasons? No, their cultures didn't really conflict with each other. Was it religious reasons? No, their religions didn't really clash either. So why did they hate each other? Oh, well, you know, like one time the king got drunk at a party and like passed out and then blamed the other guy who also showed up at the party, but there was never any proof that he actually did anything wrong. He was just being used as a scapegoat by the king. And so then that blood feud 200 years later carried forward, and now they won't trade with each other.
Based as it should be.
I'm just like,
Inshallah.
yeah, that sounds like humans. And so when people bitch about AI being dumb in video games, like, well, this AI won't ally with me. We're all order tied here. We're all trying to kill the murderous super elves over here. Yet they continue to declare war on me because they're trying to take my one fucking town that they want, but they won't fight the fucking death AI over here. And it's like, yeah, that sounds like humans. I don't know why you're
POV
complaining.
trying to trade with dwarves.
I don't know why you're complaining, guy. That sounds like normal human behavior. Why bother fighting the thing killing you when you can take territory and get rich?
Peru.
Anyway,
Dutch
so apparently, House Brandwin used to own Casterly Rock in this story.
What the hell?
Yeah,
The
don't
fuck?
question it. I'm punishing Stannis right now.
I'm so happy about this.
Oh.
What happened?
Balance.
Dust and emeralds! Renly Betharion enrolls in Beacon Academy, away from the legacy of his older brothers, in hopes of becoming a great huntsman. And if he happens to meet really cute boys there, ooh woo! A Song of Ice and Fire, Game of Thrones, Tumblr.
Okay, I want you to go into that one because there's one thing that will annoy me more than anything about this,
Yeah.
and it's the description of Renly as a character, because he should be like a 6'5" brick shit house who fucks shit up. Okay, that's how Renly's described. The whole like him being gay thing is very, very under wraps, and nobody talks about it really. Right?
Yeah.
It's very lightly hinted at. Right? And then the show turned him into a twink, which was very cringe.
Now, is
who,
that
like,
because you have something against twinks, or because he's not supposed to be one?
because he's not supposed to be one. He's like
because
a
it
third...
reminds Stannis too much of himself.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
obviously.
both.
Yeah. But the real problem is that like that's not his character. He's like he's able to hide as a gay man because he fulfills like the traditionally masculine roles in their society all to a T. He's like a tourney champion. He knows like how to fight. Like he's not a twink in
Right.
any way.
Right.
Anyway,
Doesn't he also
that shit's
try and
cringe.
produce an heir at one point?
That we don't really know because we don't have any. What's it called? That's like a show thing, maybe.
Right.
But yeah.
Also, on a side note, China was actually old China, obviously not Soviet China, not Republic of China either. Like the Empire China, the ancient Chinese culture, was actually quite accepting of gay people. All they required of them is to do all the masculine roles, fulfill all of the expectations of society. that a normal guy would fulfill, and including marrying a woman and having a heir.
Rome was similar in that,
I would
like,
say Rome actually cared even less. Like Rome was like, look, behind the closed door, be as gay as you want. Just make sure you pump out a legionary.
yeah. And if, like, obviously it more matters, like, can you fight? Can you command men? Can you, like, do the shit you need to do? Okay, then.
Is the reason you can convince men to follow you into battle because you can convince them to follow them to bed? Well, we'll take it, I guess.
Also, that's
Good
another
enough.
thing I don't really appreciate a lot is the homosexuality in the Roman legions is greatly exaggerated.
True.
I just get a little bit annoyed by that one.
Yeah,
Like,
my
was
sort of
it there?
understanding. Well, my
Yeah.
understanding of it wasn't so much in the Legion, more like in higher crest noble circles, where they could afford to be decadent and shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
almost always going to be.
If you want to talk about the Greeks, that's another thing.
it
'cause,
was
like,
also-
The Greeks were,
It was
especially
also-
you know the
thieves.
old joke, like, the Greeks invented sex, and the Romans realized you could have it with women as well.
Yeah, well,
the
the
thing
Greeks
is,
did have also like the band of thieves, which were literally like a group of elite soldiers who were like each were like a pair of gay men who had basically like vowed to spend their lives with each other, and so they fought like fucking like psychopaths on the battlefield.
well, yeah, so the thing is that there's this whole Tumblr overly promoted rumor. I'm not saying-
Overly promoted rumor from Tumblr. Perish the thought.
Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, I won't go out of my way and say, oh, it totally wasn't a thing, because I do believe that it was at minimum a thing, but I don't
Also a
believe
thing
that
for-
it was the thing. Is that basically the Roman legionaries were told that having sex with each other would strengthen their bonds as a legion, and therefore the men would fight harder because they're fighting next to their lovers. And I'm just like, okay,
that's a little bit.
yeah. And I was
The
like,
fighting harder because they're next to their lovers. I'm not going to follow that one.
yeah, exactly. I was like, okay, maybe I'll believe a little bit of it. Like, what did Roman legionaries have sex with each other on their long campaigns where they couldn't rape anyone?
Yeah, that
probably
makes lots more sense than the whole, like, they fought next harder because they were with their lovers. Because
Yeah.
you could just say that about any other culture they ran up against, usually.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, the French, very gay.
Probably, yes, they did.
Greeks,
But
Egyptians,
extra gay.
Persians.
I've literally seen Tumblr and other places occasionally take it to the extreme of like, oh, actually, the entire Roman legions were gay, and they regularly had sex with each other, and that's why they were so good. Is because they were so gay. They fought harder because they were gay next to their gay brothers, and I'm just like, the fuck?
No?
Yeah, nah.
Stop talking.
That's Tumblr, being Tumblr.
Yeah.
Press X to not believe.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of just like not super.
Press X to drink shot.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, I got an image for y'all.
Oh no.
This
A
is
song
this
of
is
summer
just
and
funny.
winter. If John were to consider his life back on Remnant or Westeros,
Okay, that's
he
pretty
would
epic.
choose Remnant with
That's pretty
comics
epic.
and
the fuck?
technology. But there is something this place has made him chosen Westeros over Remnant because he is now a lord with a wife and 5 kids.
What the fuck is this, Stannis?
It's so good, isn't it? This is
What's
like
this
amazing.
from?
So I guess it's like from a teen magazine or something?
What the fuck?
Is that actually? Hold on a minute. I gotta look this up.
Mitchell Musso as Sasuke Uchiha. As Hannah Montana's Oliver, Musso portrays an awkward adolescent with an exaggerated ego and a plethora of self-coined nicknames. We just want to see how that would translate into the fratricidal genius Sasuke.
This is just amazing. This is amazing fan casting. Like, there is horrible fan casting, and then there's this.
Which is
yeah.
also horrible, but you know.
No,
It's another level.
No, man's got a point.
It's
Man's got
a
a point.
thing.
Oh boy, I just spilled my honey scotch everywhere. Oh no, everything.
That's how you know you're drunk.
That's a sneaky moment.
Yeah, I
you
kind of
can't-
just
you start
slammed.
spilling.
No,
Hold on,
it wasn't like a
Stannis.
It wasn't like
You
a
forgot the other half of that
spill,
image.
Like basically, like what happened is I slammed my head. I slammed my
Okay,
head
that's
into the table, and I might have smashed my face into my shot glass.
Don't do
How the
that.
fuck did you do that?
Understandable.
Dude.
Have a good day.
Dude, you're a fucking wreck.
Oh fuck,
Dylan
there's more.
Sprouse. Dylan
There's
Sprouse
more.
is
Hold on,
Naruto?
there's more.
That's amazing.
Hold on, there's more.
Oh my god.
No, the
John
John
Krasinski.
The good news of all of this is that I spilled my shot glass on my desk and not on my keyboard this time.
Did you spill it, or did
Are
you
you
break
bleeding?
your shot glass?
No, I just smashed my face into the shot glass. The shot glass is fine and my face is fine.
Oh, I just cared about the shot glass.
I
The
just
only one of
spilled
these
a lot
I
of
can-
whiskey everywhere, and it's kind of really bothering me because that was actually really expensive whiskey.
So
Not
just straw
anymore!
and just like slurp it up, bro.
The only one of these I can in some way understand is Alan Rickman.
I
Even
almost,
then, it's awful.
I almost have to hold on. I have to go grab a wet wipe and wipe down my table now. Because I put honey in my whiskey, and now everything's really fucking sticky.
You made a big mess. Go get me a towel.
Stop.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
if you
gonna
keep
go
this up,
ahead
I'm gonna
and
have to
say-
start
Yeah.
paying you to say certain other things.
Please
Dude,
do not.
Atin's gotta get hard somehow, so please.
Atin needs you to send his
Listen, I
audio
gotta
porn to
pay him to. No, listen, I gotta pay him to record saying lines to Nose, and I'll just send them to him.
I can do that. Fuck yeah.
Please don't. I thought you were gonna make him say shit that Mordred says so you can get off. on
No. See, I'll record all of those, and then I'll make sure that your sister accidentally hears them.
that. I'll fucking kill you.
Wait, what? You gotta explain that more. Hold on, what? You gotta elaborate
I
on that
have-
one, buddy.
I have family.
Context.
Wow, no shit.
Context, I have siblings.
Context: half his family thinks he's gay.
Oh,
No, they
that's pretty
don't.
funny.
I don't even know you, bro, but I think you're kind of gay.
Oh,
Not
I
gonna
can,
lie.
I can be like, destroy my pussy.
Oh no! You won't be playing a girl.
That's why I said pussy.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not playing a
I'm
girl.
sorry, I couldn't hear the enunciation properly. Lucky for me.
Yeah.
True.
I can just do boy pussy instead for you guys, no problem.
Can you fucking
you-
not?
For you guys, do you mean for him, right?
For my
Can you
homies,
not?
I can say boy
Can you just fucking not, please, for the love of God?
Remember, kids, boy pussies for the boys.
I love the
hate this
distant
fucking
laugh.
chat. I hate
You
this
come,
chat.
and yet you come here all the time. How curious.
Cool.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
We
you.
might start thinking you like it, no sir.
I will literally
Yeah, I bet you like it,
fucking
huh?
slam your
Let's
head
go.
through a goddamn desk.
Yeah,
So
come on.
hard.
You
Your
swear?
fucking Viking
Come on.
ancestors will think that it was a fucking tree.
Alright.
hot.
Yeah, sure, come and do it then.
I finished cleaning it all up. And as a final
Amazing.
dose of psychic damage, I shall now deal upon Stanish. I shall read the title of this story. The History of Remneros.
Fuck, Stannis. Why are you sending
Wow.
this to me?
That's so funny and awful at the same. Fuck, that's so bad.
What is it?
This story is an introduction to the crossover between Song of Ice and Fire and the story called Game of Thrones and Ruby. I may expand this story in the future.
Maybe English isn't his first language.
That would
Maybe
be
he should
the,
meet America.
America! What the fuck? Where the
Honestly,
shit
I'd read
is
the Spanish
my
version.
mouse?
Wait, that's the question.
I found out where my mouse was. I moved it.
How
I'm
did
so
you lose
proud.
track of your mouse?
Because I moved it because I didn't want it to get soaked in honey alcohol. Jeneth McCurry as Sakura. John
Are you gonna send
Krasinski
me to
as
bed?
Kitake. Alan
Ah.
Rickman as Orochimaru. I would pay to see that.
Alan Rickman as Orochimaru is pretty great. Yeah.
Who left?
Okay, here's the thing. I would have picked Willem Dafoe.
Who left?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe, if he was
Horrible.
considerably younger, yeah.
Or
holy fuck,
I,
yeah.
Just get him to fucking play his
Who
goblin
cares?
fucking persona. Who fuck? Who cares?
He needs to change to a different kind of shampoo.
Nose?
Please kill yourself.
I bet you like it.
Please kill yourself. I don't want to fucking hear
He
this
definitely
shit
does.
from you.
He
Fuck you,
absolutely
Arn.
does.
Arn, shut the fuck up, actually. Fucking kill yourself, you fucking piece of shit.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
Thanks, Nosehair.
Kill
The
yourself.
sound bites will be eternally.
Would you pull his
Amazing.
nose hair?
Are you gonna trim mines?
That is beautiful.
Fucking not.
Honestly.
I'm sorry, this joke's never going to die, Nose.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. This is the new. This is the new. They said.
Are we talking about Nosehair's obsession with a one-armed lollygag?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh wait,
fucking
how
drive.
do we incorporate these
damn.
two jokes, Sneaky?
I'm leaving.
Well,
Fuck.
I don't
Yeah.
know what the first joke
he
was
left.
that we're incorporating.
He rage quit! Ah!
I am
Yourself?
literally,
Fuck you?
I'm literally fucking blasted right now. You have to
Nose
explain what I
coon,
missed.
stay.
That's the joke. That's the entire joke.
I think he regrets rejoining.
I regret knowing any of you. I fucking hate you.
Excellent.
You're
Excellent.
still in this server. How curious.
You can leave whenever you want.
Okay, actually, you know what? This Twitter post,
Will you read me Ruby fanfiction?
this Twitter
No.
post speaks. This Twitter post is. I'm not okay with this.
Good.
I mean, it's a Twitter post.
No,
Why
no,
would you
don't get
do
me
it?
wrong. I'm not okay with this, not because it's not true, because it absolutely explains too much. I'm not okay with this because it absolutely explains too much.
I don't even
Fair
know
enough.
if I want to know.
Like if you show up in opposite world one day, and like Stannis is over here just like destroying pussy in opposite world.
Yeah. Ha.
Yeah, no, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like
Got the opposite word for that?
Like what like it's opposite world. What's that supposed to tell you? Like you're in opposite world and you know Stannis is destroying pussy and you're like
Interesting.
Curious.
curious.
How curious.
And with this I'm out of here.
What do you mean by
Stay.
But you know, like seriously though, like so Sasuke, you know, is portrayed as a womanizer
Sneaky. 1 second, please.
in this opposite world.
Sneaky.
thing.
Sneaky.
Hey,
Mm,
you.
Daddy knows. I'll clean you whenever you need me to.
I'll fucking. I'm gonna kill myself. Holy shit. That,
Alright.
that made me want to kill myself.
I gotta say, the fact that he's still here and still hasn't muted you speaks more than my words ever could.
You're
Ruby,
desk
you're
rising, Daddy?
Now, here's the real question.
Yes,
How much will it cost to get you to recreate the scene from when Harry met Sally? The restaurant scene.
Oh, God.
But specifically mentioning nose every time.
You'd have to send me the script for it, but like
Oh wait, have you not seen? Oh, okay.
I
this
have
is-
seen Harry Met Sally, but I need like the actual script
Oh,
to
okay.
read it out properly.
I mean, really, it's just her
Yeah,
just
you know,
Yeah, you can,
going to town.
I'll do it
Thomas.
for $10. I'll do it for $10.
something is rising, and it is the Shield Hero.
I didn't know it was still here.
Yeah, and yet he is
I'm only
still
here because unfortunately I
is-
have to be in this fucking chat.
No,
So I
you
can
don't.
yell
I
at
don't.
for not
leave
fucking
anytime.
helping me in my goddamn
have
lane.
to
Where the
be.
fuck are you?
You are
Oh, he plays League?
fundamentally insulting
I don't feel
me
bad now.
on a
I don't feel
I don't
bad
blame
now.
spiritual level.
I don't play League.
He's
What are you
Dota.
playing right now then?
I don't
Oh,
play
that's still bad. That's still bad. I don't feel
What is he-
bad now.
What is he playing? What is he playing?
He's playing Dota.
Dota.
I'm playing fucking Dota. Fuck off.
Fucking homo.
Let me trim your nose hair.
Alright,
my
so yeah, anyway, we're gonna end it here so that Stannis
Wait,
can get into the truly non-PG stuff that I know he's been holding inside. This
Oh,
whole time.
God.
Keep it to him.
You know,
Yes.
it's like 9:15. We haven't read a single fucking story tonight, but we had a couple of very interesting conversations before I got too drunk to fucking care about them. So, you know what? We'll see you guys on
And after as well, to
what,
be honest.
Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Yeah,
Today's
Friday.
Tuesday. We'll see y'all on Friday.
Today's
7 p.m.,
Tuesday. Did you have to check
9
the
p.m.
calendar for that one?
Actually, yes.
Oh, good lord.
We'll see you all on Friday, 9 p.m. Sorry, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. because there is always more, and it always gets worse.